Good morning. What? I've got pretty good hearing. I didn't hear very much at all. I'm going to try that again. Good morning.
Good morning, Pastor Ruth.
Thank you, Terry. Appreciate that. Actually, Penny isn't here today. She was invited for a sleepover. Remember the pig that came? Well, they're friends, and I was very happy to hear that because Penny has not been easy to live with lately. She wants me, and this was her assignment. She said, Mom, when I get back, I want you to fill this bag with half of my belongings. You can take that up with you to Brunswick, and I'm staying here with the rest of my stuff. I said, Penny, that's not what's going to happen. And so that's where that is. But I thought it would be a very good time for her to be away. And I said, does the pig go to church? And she said, oh, yes. So we know that Penny is at church somewhere. So this morning, this is what I brought. What's this? A balloon. Do you like balloons? Yeah? Okay, what if I gave you this balloon and I said, okay, there's one thing, you may not blow it. You can't have this balloon filled with anything. Would you want this? No, Patrick's saying no, he wouldn't want. I'm getting mixed messages, he's pointing to it. But I'm guessing, would you? I'm not getting a clear answer here. Would you want this? If I said you can never blow it up and you can never get anything inside of this balloon.
What's the whole fun of having a balloon if you can't do anything?
Thank you, Jack. That's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for. Because when it's really fun is when a balloon like this is filled. Now look at this. Watch this. Okay. Now, what does this have in it? Helium. And you know what? If I let this go, where is it going to go?
Up to the ceiling.
Yeah. Isn't that fun? You wish I would?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, what I want to tell you is that this balloon, it's like it has within it spirit. It's helium, but it works the same way as the Holy Spirit. And sometimes when you come to church, you might be feeling like this balloon. Flat, without energy, without drive. But then you come to this church and the Holy Spirit fills you up and you go way, way, way up to the presence of God, don't you? Don't you? And that's what we're celebrating today. We are celebrating the presence of the Holy Spirit. So this is where the helium supply is. This is where you get filled by the Holy Spirit, right here in church. And every time you come here, you can get it and you can be filled. So I'm going to demonstrate what it's like. I'd give it to Patrick to let it go, but I'm afraid he wouldn't let it go. So I'm going to let it go. Watch. This is like the Holy Spirit. There it goes. Now, how am I going to get that down, Jack asked. I don't know. But I do know that when we're filled with the Holy Spirit, we feel closer to God than any other time at all. So this is what Pentecost is. This is why we celebrate the birthday, because the church has the Holy Spirit. So let's bow our heads in prayer. It would be a very big ladder, wouldn't it? Okay. So let's bow our heads in prayer. Oh God, we give you thanks that we are not just balloons with no air, with no helium, with no energy, but you have given us the church so that we can be filled, so that we can be filled with your Spirit, and we can go somewhere. And we can draw closer and closer and closer to you. Thank you for this gift, and happy birthday to your church. Amen.